When I was 16 years old, my mother had an affair with a teenage friend of mine. I actually really liked this boy. My mom really had this desire for me to go out with him. My mom thought it would make me more popular, but my mother's actions, the way she would talk about him, the way she would engage with him, was suspicious and inappropriate.
She was looking at me differently, studying me and watched me, and I could see in her eyes that she felt like she had to compete with me. And that made me feel awful.
I just asked her to tell me the truth. What's going on between you and him? She said, okay, we kissed. I stopped dead in my tracks. My mother's response was, I thought you didn't like him anymore. My mother was absolutely nonchalant about it.
One time, I was with my mom in the car when she visited the boy, and I remember seeing her from inside the car give him a hug and a kiss on the cheek. I was 8 years old, so I think I thought my mom was doing a motherly type of thing, but it was definitely weird and not okay.
A private investigator was hired. They actually caught on videotape evidence of my mother and this teenage boy in the act. It was absolutely devastating.
I knew it was a mistake. It wasn't about the affair. It was more about getting what I needed to get.
This was a very public event. Everyone at my high school knew. All of my friends knew. I was known as the girl whose mother had slept with a student. My mother was found guilty. She spent time in jail. This absolutely turned my world upside down. This is definitely something I would never be able to forget.
Well, after Cammie was arrested for sleeping with a teenage boy, she could no longer hide her drug addiction.
For the last 12 years, my mother has struggled with addiction issues. When I was a teenager, I saw bags of cocaine and little straws in the house.
My earliest memory of my mom's drug addiction, I was 8 years old. My mom was making me lunch and some officers came to the house. They just immediately grabbed her and handcuffed her. My mom started screaming. I was terrified. I didn't really know what to do.
One time, she had locked the closet door and I looked into the vent and it looked like she was down on her knees actively doing cocaine. It was impossible for me to wrap my head around it.
My mom would take me to her friend's house. I would just be sitting in the living room and then all three of them would go back into the room. I later learned that they were giving her drugs.
Breaking news is out of Gresham tonight, where police have arrested a woman they say is seen here in surveillance video stealing wallets from people gathered for a little girl's birthday party.
She tried to blend into the party. She even carried a gift bag as if she was there for the party.
Everything that my mother has done has been extremely public.
The woman who's now under arrest in this case may be someone viewers recognize.
In the video, you can see the woman to the left of the screen at the end of the table. She reaches down to where a wallet was stolen, then eventually gets up and leaves.
My mother has also stolen from a local church where we grew up.
At Gresham Sanctuary Church, the woman claimed she wanted to enroll her 3 young boys in school and join the church, but it was all a ruse.
It's been on the news, it's been on the internet. It's sad.
The woman pled guilty in a notorious wallet theft case here in Gresham in 2009. She just got out of prison last fall after serving time for that original case.
I remember my dad taking me to visit my mom in jail, talking to her through the glass, and I remember it was really sad. My mom missed like all my school dances, pictures, high school graduation, all the important stuff. I really, really crave having a mom in the home.
It's come to the point where I don't feel like I have a mother at all.
Yeah, I really don't feel like I have a mom right now.